Well, I don't know if you can hear me up there, but we'll give it a shot. So, having a little Adirondacker dinner, gourmet Stewart's hot dogs. I'll do the trick. Got a loon out in the pond down there. I'll zoom in on that here in a minute. Looks like a pretty good sized one. Might be a duck. I don't know if it's a loon or not, but we get done eating and we're gonna head on down all the way to the end of this long pond. And we're gonna hook around the other side and come up the backside. I've got one thing left to do to complete that strange lights at 3 a.m. video. What's up there, buddy? And bring no seed. Sorry. I never measured between the base of the trees that are over there, so I'm hoping I can hightail it down, hook around the pond. I'm not gonna lollygag around. Come up on the other side, and I'm gonna get them last measurements that I need. And I don't know, you know, I've got a lot of work to do. I've got something coming up third week in July that I need to be at. I've got to arrange a couple meetings, and I need to have a sit-down talk with a couple individuals, I think, before. And I need to go get my suit pressed. God, I wish I was a little bit better at law and, you know, lawyer stuff and writing up papers like that and everything else. But I'm hoping that the individuals that I'm going to be asking for a little bit of help will help help me along a little bit, and I hope that they're kind to all of this that I want to get put through. And yeah, we'll see what we can do, right? I mean, I'll be pretty proud. And I'll even make the signs. I'll even draft the literature. I know some people will help me. Matter of fact, the late great John Bendernagel actually has some really good literature and drawings. That would be an honor. Actually, that would be an honor. Never even thought of that. Wow. Maybe we can make that happen. Maybe we could get John Bendernagel's, some of John Bendernagel's work to be incorporated into a book, like a little handbook, like a safety guide, so like a brochure of some sort on the website, by paper, and post it out on the trailheads to all the hiking trails and in areas across the Adirondacks and throughout New York State, even if need be, to where people can become aware of the unclassified species Sasquatch, and they can fill up their brains with the what to do and what not to do, and what to look for, what to hear, or what to listen for, you know, and what not to do when put into a situation where you're hearing them sounds, or you know, it's 3 a.m. and you hear something large stepping out behind your tent, and it's huffing and puffing and so on and so forth. You hear a tree come crashing down in and around the area where you're camping, wallering off up into the woods, and or you hear these hollers per se, or say you're hunting. Say you're hunting the area, and all of a sudden at a long distance you see something, and what you think is a bear up on his hind legs might not be a bear. You may be shooting an individual that is very human-like, has a family, children, well, not a wife, but you know, soulmates. And for the sake of the hikers and the campers and the people, we have the right to know. If there's an 800 to 1,000 pound primate walking around in the forest, then we do have the right to know this. And I think everybody's going to be fine with it. I really do. I guess we'll find out, you know. Maybe in my tiny little world, I'll find out that the majority of the people in a township don't give two cares, and maybe people just think it would be completely ridiculous to put postings out on trailheads for awareness of the species Sasquatch. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out though, won't we? We're gonna find out. Because unless I'm surprised, I don't expect this to take, you know, a year and a half, 2 years. It's either gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. And I'm hoping by the time the leaves change, that it'll be well underway. And maybe by next year, next spring, those postings will go up. I'm telling you, I'll volunteer to make them. However many there may be, 1,500, 2,000 of them, I'll have them made. All right, well, it's time to eat. You know what, I'll just leave that running for a minute. You know, half the time when I'm walking up the trail, I can think of things to talk about, and then, you know, when it comes time to have to talk in front of that thing, I can't think of nothing. You know what, probably ought to wash my hands. Seems how I got bug dope all over me. Alright, well, hot dog number one. Keep it nice and warm on there. Whew. Wow, I guess maybe. You know, up this way, I haven't seen as many of those gypsy moths further up into the woods, nor have I seen the effects on those beech trees that I was seeing back closer to civilization. I don't know if that means anything, but I don't know. I know I haven't seen anything else about that issue that I saw on Squatch DTV with Steve Calls. So I really don't want to talk about it anymore until, everybody's talking about it. But you should go check out his channel and his latest live show there. That's pretty interesting, to say the least. That's something else. Um, you'd be curious to find out what the outcome of that is. I know. I'm sorry, Bird. I don't have anything else for you. Oh, there's your lover. That's amazing. Oh, alright, everyone. I can't think of anything else to say. So, um, hmm, yeah. So, I'm gonna take a little lunch break, and like I said, we're gonna head up and around this entire pond, come up the other side, get the measurements, and then we got to get heading out of here. So, hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. I'm Sasquatch Wizard at Adirondacks, waving my magic wand.